Hello everyone, this training is on SQL and PLSQL. All the topics of SQL and PLSQL will be covered in detail in different videos with real-time examples. These videos will be helpful not only for freshers but also for experienced people as this covers advanced concepts. So firstly, we need to understand why SQL is used. SQL stands for Structured Query Language and is used to manage a database. Information is stored in database. Information in SQL is called as data. All the manipulations on the data is done using SQL statements. SQL is used by different databases such as Oracle, MS SQL Server, Sybase, and so on. So let us see the course contents of this training. In the SQL, we'll cover database and SQL introduction, SQL data types, SQL statements, which are DRL, DML. Inside DML, we have insert, update, delete, and merge. Then DDL, which contains create, alter, drop, truncate, and rename. And DCL commands are grant and revoke. And TCL commands are commit, rollback, and save point. And restricting data using where clause. Inside the where clause, using in, like, between, null, and other operators. Then we use sorting data using order by clause. How do we sort? In ascending order, in descending order, or using multiple columns. Then we have SQL functions. SQL functions are divided into aggregate functions, which are also called as single row functions, and non-aggregate functions, which are called as multi-row functions. So single row functions contain min, max, average, sum, and count. And multi-row functions are again divided into number functions, date functions, character functions, conversion functions, general functions, and conditional expressions. Then nesting of the functions, then using distinct clause, and then comes grouping the data using group by clause. And how do we group? By multiple columns. Then we have a having clause to restrict data on aggregate functions. Then we have a concept called as joins to get the data from multiple tables. The joins contains equi-join, outer join, which again has left outer join, right outer join, and full outer join. Then we have cross join and self join. We have a concept called as subqueries, which are single row and multi-row subqueries. This will use any and all operators. Then correlated subqueries, scalar subqueries, and nested queries. Then comes the concept called as constraints. Constraints are primary key, foreign key, unique, check, and not null. We'll also find out how to disable and enable a constraint using alter command. Also how to add a drop constraint using alter command, and what is cascading the constraints. And then we have other database objects, which are views. Views are again of simple view, complex view, materialized view, inline views, and how do we use with check option inside the views. And then we have sequences. In the sequence, we'll see how the numbers are automatically generated by using curval and next val. Then we have synonyms. Synonyms are divided into public synonyms and private synonyms. What is the basic purpose of synonyms? Then we have indexes. Indexes are divided into B-tree, bitmap, unique, index organized by tables, which are IoT, and function-based indexes. The advanced concepts of SQL covers set operators, which are union, union all, intersect, and minus. Enhancements of the group by clause, roll up, and cube. And the advanced concepts of analytical functions, which are lead, lag, row number, rank, and dense rank. Then coming to the PLSQL topics. PLSQL stands for Procedural Language Structured Query Language. So all the SQL statements will be used in the PLSQL. So we'll see what is PLSQL introduction, PLSQL sections, and what are control statements such as if and case, and then loops, which contains basic loop, for loop, and while loop. Then we have a concept called as cursors. Cursors contains cursor attributes, cursors for loops, and parameterized cursors. We have advanced cursor concepts like for update, where, current of, and also reference cursors. We have composite data types, which are PLSQL records, indexed by tables, nested tables, V-arrays, and how do we use percentile type and percentile row type. Then we have dynamic SQL concept. We have exceptional handling. Inside exceptional handling, we have predefined exceptions, non-predefined exception, user-defined exceptions, and how do we use raise application error, and how do we use SQL code and SQL ERRM. Then we have procedures with parameters, and how do we handle exceptions inside the procedures. Then we have functions with in and out of parameters, and how do we use these functions in SQL statements. Next topic is triggers. Triggers are at statement level, row level, and we have a concept called compound triggers and also old and new qualifiers. We'll see the differences between procedures, functions, and triggers. Then we have packages. Package contains package specification and body. And what is a bodiless package? What is overloading? How do we use forward declaration? And what are Oracle supplied packages? Above mentioned topics will be covered with real-time examples. Please post your suggestions and clarifications in comment section. If you are interested in this course, please subscribe the channel and click on the bell icon to receive notifications on the upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.